Hello, all my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. It is Real Estate Tuesday, and today it really is going to be about real estate. It's going to be brief. Why? Because nobody watches my real estate videos. I mean, my bestest of friends watch them. But in general, it's those electric bikes and electric bike knowledge that get the views, which is okay because I still love you all. And I thank you all for sticking with me. And those that are here, thank you. And those who just happen to come across this but are not a subscriber, well, you know what I'm going to say. Boom! Smash that subscribe. Click on that like, click on the bell, share my video, tell your friends, because this is going to be a tidbit. I like to think all my videos are good tidbits here or there. Is there going to be a market crash in 2024 or even 2025? No. Most experts and myself, no. I've been doing this 22 years. I've seen all kind of crazy stuff up and down and everything. One of my friends, somebody that I went to, that I grew up with back in the day in Reisterstown, that I went to elementary school with, he is a very successful realtor, much more successful than me, much more social media wizardy than me, much more wheeler and dealer and seller of things than me. And he just went to another company, and I started to see YouTubes, and I comment on one of his videos, and he says, "You need to subscribe," and I did subscribe. And whether he subscribed to me, I have no idea, but I don't care. So I clicked on that subscribe. I smashed that subscribe. I clicked on his like. I clicked on his bell, and you know they have a few 100,000 subscribers. They get tens of thousands of views on the videos. And I was like, these dudes, they got some stuff. They know what they're doing. And I started watching them. And the caption, the thumbnails, killer gorgeous. Killer gorgeous. I mean, 1,000% better, 10,000% better than my thumbnails. And I read the caption like, the market's going to crash. The world's going to end. Don't buy a house. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the freak? And I start reading these things, and I'm like, what a bunch of crap. Sorry, preacher friends. And anybody else who's offended by the S word, I'll try to delete it out. It's all bogus. And I said to myself, how do they have all these subscribers? How do they have all these views? There's no way there's so many gullible, ignorant, uninformed people to really believe this. Almost all of the thumbnail titles are doom and gloom. I don't even watch them anymore. I'm still subscribed, but I just go on to watch my other friends' e-bike videos and stuff like that, because it's all bogus. Like the one that prompted me to do this little video was like, the market's going to crash. Don't buy a house right now. I was like, that is so ludicrous. That is so stupid. That is so not true. Why isn't there going to be a crash? And this is just in general. Maybe if you live in the rolling hills of West Virginia, which I love because my family's from West Virginia. Everybody from West Virginia is super nice too. They always wave to you. They ask you if you want a sack for your pop. I could easily retire in West Virginia. If you're there's generalities in everything, and there's exceptions to the rule. But the general rule is there's not going to be a crash. Why? Because there's low inventory. There's not a lot of houses, and there's demand for what is there. In fact, the demand is sitting on the sideline because there's not a lot of inventory. The demand is sitting on the sideline because the interest rates are higher. When I bought my first house in 1996, the interest rate was 7%. That was low. Now people are like, oh my gosh. But people are still buying houses. So, low inventory, people waiting, pent up demand. The people who are in houses now that have been in houses for the past few years or longer have so much equity in their house. They ain't going into foreclosure. They're not losing their house. Many of them aren't even moving because they can't buy an upgrade, because the prices are higher and their interest rate is so low. Reason 3, millennials. They are in their prime home buying years, and there's a lot of millennials. Us old people, we're starting to dwindle off. Millennials are getting ready to start buying. I've helped a few millennials this year buy. Strong job wages, economy, strong wages, and so that is allowing people to buy. The market is not going to be flooded with foreclosures. Like everybody's like, oh, prices are going to drop. There's going to be tons of foreclosures. Foreclosures are going to cause prices to drop. No. In 2024, foreclosures are down 28% from 2023. They're down 70% from 2019. So pre-pandemic, there was tons of foreclosures. Once the pandemic hit, that all changed for a number of reasons, but there is not a flood of foreclosures coming. So it's not like there's going to be a ton of houses depressing pricing in the market. It ain't going to happen. So in 12 to 24 months, the rates are going to drop. They're going to drop enough that people are going to refinance and save hundreds on their mortgage, which is what I'm telling all my buyers, and I'm watching for my buyers. And when those rates drop, the people that are sitting on the sideline right now are jumping into the game. And inventory hopefully will be picked up some, but it is still going to be low for the pent-up demand that's coming. What does that mean? That means prices are not going to go down. That means prices are going to continue to go up. The only question is how fast and how much they're going to go up. Is it going to be a skyrocketing? Could be. I don't know. But are they going to go down? No. There's going to be strong demand, not a lot of supply. Prices are going to be strong and going up. So there's all the reasons why there's not going to be a crash. I am not going to have an incredible thumbnail like my friend's company. I am not going to have a catchy doom and gloom caption, but I am telling you the truth that there is no crash coming in 2024, 2025. I hope you got something out of that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you have not, please, boom, smash that subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell, share my video, tell your friends. Thank you all for sticking with me. I love you all. See ya!